this is a trick I like to call the cards will decide. So I'll show you the performance first, and then the tutorial. Well, basically over there we've got 2 jokers, 2 average jokers, and nothing weird about them. We'll set them down there. So obviously we don't need them yet. We've got average back of playing cards. Shuffle them up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to ripple through the deck, and you're going to tell me to stop. Stop. Now, this is your card, obviously. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to square the deck back up, so obviously you remember your card. And what I'm going to do is show you it's squared up, the decks. Show you the decks all squared up. Yeah. And really, just now, what I'm going to do is take one of these jokers and put it where I think it really is near the middle. So that's near the middle to me. And I'm going to put the other joker whereabouts near it, and actually square up the deck again. Now these 2 jokers are in there, and they're just going to find your card. So say goodbye to the jokers, goodbye jokers, and was that your card? And if you do the trick right every time, it will be their card. Now this is just a very simple trick, you know, just for beginners. It's very, very simple, and all we really need is a little thing we like to call a pinky break. And now, so obviously, if you're not, I'll show you a pinky break when we get to it. Now, what you firstly do is introduce them to the jokers. Say, yeah, the joker's here. I'm going to find your card. And what we're going to do is we're going to obviously ripple through the deck, and you'll say stop, stop, and show them their card. Obviously, you're not going to look at it, and this time it's the 8 of spades. So when it comes to putting the deck back together, you can talk about the jokers or some cards or whatever. Just try and distract them from the fact that you're doing a pinky break. So you go, yeah. So obviously a pinky break is where you get your pinky and you put them in the bottom of the leftover cards, right there. So it's covering the cards, and the other fingers are loose, not blocking where the cards go. So it's kind of going like that. You obviously see from a better angle that there is my pinky, making a break in the cards. And if you look from it from the front, you square it up nicely as good as you can. It's obviously not very noticeable if you square up the cards. If you square up the cards well, on trial, it's not really noticeable, is it? So you've got a nice little pinky break there. Like that. So there's nothing abnormal about these cards, of course. As far as, so obviously you can see a defined line. Obviously you've got to try and square it up. That won't be too hard. That's just occasionally. So you just got to try and make the cards look a bit funnier. Yeah, move them up and down out of positions, and try and basically make this look as natural as you can when you're squaring it up. So that's a bit more natural. And so you've got your pinky break, of course. You're not going to show them that you've got a pinky break. You're just going to show them the deck like that, make it look like you're squaring it up, squared up. And as they're focusing, and as you're talking about the jokers finding your card, what you can do is make it look like you're squaring up the deck a bit more. And their card is obviously that card there, just above your pinky there in the break, and you pull it out a little bit, just a little bit. So there you go. The card was the 8 of spades, and you see I pulled it out a little bit. Now what you're going to do now is get one of these jokers and show the card like that, so they can't really see that their card's pulled out, and you're just going to slot the joker just above, directly above their card, just in enough so it's sticking out. And you'll get the other one, and as you can see the pinky break, you slot it above the pinky break and below their card, like that, and you pull your finger out once it's in there, make it look like you're squaring it up again, yeah, whatever. You got that, and it's just a bit that I like, is a little effect. You can add to the trick if you're not very good at this. You just square the cards up and ruffle through, and the card that's in between the jokers is obviously their card. Got this, and the cards there, huzzah. And if it's a good beginner's trick, just like, comment or whatever, and hopefully I'll post some more better videos. This is just obviously my first tutorial, and whatever. So yeah, please like the channel, and if you do, name some magic tricks, and I'll try and show tutorials for them. Thank you.